So shortly we'll be singing an Icelandic song. So this is by way of just an introduction to Christmas in Iceland. Christmas in Iceland is celebrated in much the same way as other countries across the world, but with a little more ancient tradition, curious characters, and mystery born from the storytelling from the sagas of the 9th century. Iceland, a land of ice and fire, of rock and hot geysers, mysterious lights and darkness. If you were in Reykjavik today, there would only be 5 hours of daylight. Like you on Christmas Day, presents will be exchanged, food eaten, games played, television watched, but unlike you, the Icelanders will be eating smoked lamb, fermented skate, Icelandic leaf bread, which may be baked in the ground the day before, and pickled herring. Will Father Christmas come? Probably, but for 13 days before Christmas, children leave their shoes by a window. So the Yule lads, or the Jólas can leave small gifts. If the children have been good, they'll find sweets and small presents in their shoes. If they've not been good, it'll be rotten potatoes. One of the better known traditions, which only started during World War II, was the Jólabókaflóðið, or Yule Book Flood. During the war, Icelanders had many shortages, but not of paper, so they could still continue to print books. And these prints became very popular, and now everyone gives books at Christmas, and most Icelandic books are published before the Yuletide festival. So the country is flooded with books in time for Christmas Eve, when people exchange these gifts and settle down in the evening with generous amounts of hot chocolate to read the latest blockbuster. But what of ancient times? Stories have been handed down generation to generation of heroics of struggle and of gods. The sagas were only written in the 13th century, and even today the history of the ancients, of the pre-Christian beliefs, still hold a mysterious grip on Icelandic life. So, all that remains to say is takk and gleðileg jól. Thank you, and a happy Christmas to you.